Okay, it turns out that there were tapes that the federal government got in the Diddy case, but now Diddy and his attorneys are claiming that these tapes actually work in his favor, that they show that Cassie was consensual and she was actually in charge of a lot of these tapes. Did you see that article and where they said that? And what's your take on them taking that route as far as explaining, as far as using the tapes in their way?
Well, they got to come up with a defense to try to play it out and put it out there to make her seem like they got to just try to discredit her as a victim, real bad. But all that ain't gonna matter in a few minutes. I keep telling you, by mid February, I think the date right now is February the 17th, where everybody has to be turned over that they want to use for the trial on this particular case. I think the judge told them February 17th is the day. They trying to get it moved up, change that date. But by mid-February, we're gonna know who the other unindicted co-conspirators are, or indicted co-conspirators are. And so more of the case is going to be laid out real soon. But yeah, I said it. I said it when it first came out that Cassie's appeared to be a willing participant in some of the freak offs. That's not the issue. The sex part is not the issue, y'all. The problem is the moving across straight line, the old man act and all of that, and the moving across state lines. But more importantly, the drugging and the underage is the issue. Everybody trying to get away from the drugging and the underage. And when the times that she said no, I didn't want to get down. Not the times that I said yes. The one or two times or three or four times I said no. As coming out. It's obviously she was saying no that particular day when she was trying to run out of the room and he was butt naked and he was trying to make her do it. It was another male person in there while Diddy's butt naked. And so explain that, Diddy. Why is she running out of the room and you making her come back to the room and all of that? If it wasn't an issue or a problem all the time. So that's the problem that they're going to have. I know that they saying pretty much a lot of the tapes that's recovered, Cassie had on her phone and turned it over. We're not saying that Cassie wasn't a freak or anything. We don't even have a problem with what Diddy and Cassie and any other consenting adult were doing.
You know, Reggie, ever since this Diddy story broke and we've been covering it ongoing, it reminds me how important it is to have a good lawyer on your team. An injury could bring you millions and change your life forever, but you have to have the right team on your side. That's why I'm proud to present Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. They have over 1,000 attorneys working in all 50 states, so when you're seriously injured, your injury could be worth millions. Morgan & Morgan don't just settle for the lowball offers. They fight for every dollar you deserve if you become their client. They just recently achieved some significant verdicts for their clients. $12 million in Florida, which is 34 times the highest insurance offer, and $26 million in Philadelphia, which was 40 times the highest insurance offer. With Morgan & Morgan, there's no upfront cost, and the fee is actually free unless you win. It only takes a few minutes to see if you have a case, and you can do so from the comfort of your home. If you've ever been seriously injured, your case could be worth millions, and you're only a few clicks away from potentially changing your life. It's easy to start your claim now. You can go to forthepeople.com/bomb or scan the QR code in the corner with your phone's camera.
The only problems we have with Diddy, and I'm sure the prosecution have with Diddy, is if there were any underage people, male or female, in the tapes, and more importantly, anyone that was drugged and was forced to do something is what the issues are. If it comes out that all of these situations that they're talking about where Cassie was a willing participant and now she found Jesus and she saying that was wrong and I didn't want to be doing that, then yeah, I agree with Diddy, his attorney and everything, that the case should be dismissed. But that ain't all the case is. That's not what all the accusations are. That's not what all the lawsuits are claiming. They're claiming to be drugged. We got to keep saying that because they love to play the game, and they're trying to get y'all just to make it think it's the consenting adults that's coming across state lines or whatever to have sex. Even that cross state line shit is some bullshit to me. That's some bullshit. But if you drug me and I was underage and you did this to me, then that's what the problem is, y'all. Okay? I'm not even so mad at the taping without permission to consenting adults. Once again, I'll say it. It's the drugging and the underage. Okay, y'all? So, I don't know where it's going. We just got to sit back and wait until everything is submitted to the courts. The courts gave them until February the 17th. They're trying to move that date up to February the 1st. But let's just sit back and wait and see what happens, y'all, with this this particular situation. But damn, Cassie. Damn. Whew. I don't know. I keep telling y'all, that's why I keep wishing that everybody, us as men, because I know it's 95 to 97% of us that are men on this platform that's listening to this. When you decide to have a kid, y'all, play a role in their lives, male or females. Because as I just talked about earlier, how you have situations where, you're sitting on the toilet when you pee and stuff like that when you're raised by a woman. But when a man's not in your life, a male, especially a daughter or a young lady, man, they have what they call daddy issues, man. And guys can get into their head very, very easily and persuade them to do almost anything. And that's what you have a product of. Females that are just weak because they want to be loved. And they have the issues. And it's obvious that was what's going on with Cassie. She had major daddy issues. But when she say no, no means no, y'all. No means no. I don't care what you did the night before, the hour before, the day before. No means no. Know a lot of YouTubers that didn't understand that. Nino Boy. I got tape. You know that. Of a girl that told you no means no. You know what you did to her. Keep running your mouth, Nino Boy. Do Sims. My buddy Do Sims. You got a situation I know about like that. No means no, Do Sims. Peace.